Alan Etchett here, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Ball Z Boost Fury. On the last episode, Spopovich and Yamu stole Gohan's pure energy to take to a wizard known as Babidi to revive an evil creature known as Majin Buu. Babidi wants to use Majin Buu to take over the galaxy. But the first thing we're going to do here is fly to West City and go to Capsule Corporation. As soon as I can get to Mrs. Briefs, it will become apparent why I'm here. I'm going to show you that I have items that are dirty. Dirty gi, dirty shirt, dirty gloves. You take the dirty items to Mrs. Briefs and she will wash them. It's kind of like reviving fossils in Pokemon. You can't just hand them to her. You have to hand them to her, walk off a screen, and go back to her. So while I am doing all of this, I will explain that I lost my voice for a little bit, so I continued grinding past where I actually intended to stop grinding because I wanted to play, but I couldn't record because I didn't have a voice. So all the characters that I have control of now are level 99. The max level is 200. I was in an area where grinding was so easy that I didn't want to pass it up. So I grinded and grinded and grinded. To give you a little perspective here, I'm pretty sure at this point of the game my characters need to be around the level that we got Vegeta at, which was 75. So I'm level 99 now, and that's just how far ahead of the game that I am now. We also got a lot of good drops while I was grinding, which I'll go over as soon as I'm able to after cleaning all this dirty stuff. A lot of the dirty stuff we got from grinding, the dirty equipment. There's like dirty equipment for every part of your body. The dirty equipment you can actually equip, but you won't get as big of a boost as if they were clean from Mrs. Brief. Mrs. Brief's S. So let's clean. The cape is the last thing. So let's get it clean and then we could leave. But yeah, the dirty equipment you can equip, but if they were clean, they boost the stat a lot more. See, clean gi, clean shirt, it boosts a whole lot better. But I'm going to put this on Goku. We also got the 10-ton armbands and the 10-ton boots. They make you slower, but you are rewarded with more experience after killing an enemy. Also, I want to go over something I should have went over in Legacy of Goku 2. Strength, power, and endurance. Strength is the strength of your punches and kicks. Power is the strength of your energy attacks. And endurance is your defense. Those are the three things you can distribute stat points to. Your speed is set throughout the whole thing, and you can't distribute points to it, but that's your speed. I have decided, since I've barely used energy attacks, that I will throw all my stats into strength and endurance, but mostly strength. So all my characters are level 99 except for Trunks because we don't have control of him. And at level 75, all the characters learned a level 2 move. Goku has level 2 instant transmission. Gohan has level 2 Masenko. And Vegeta has level 2 Big Bang Attack. Now I want to go over that Senzu Bean glitch that I never explained the actual glitch part last time. When you go to Kami's Lookout, and talk to Korin to get the Senzu Bean, if you eat the Senzu Bean, because you only get one, you eat it, you will still deliver it to Gohan to give to Videl, even though you clearly ate it and no longer have it. Since you do that, the game freaks out, doesn't know what to do, and ends up giving you 255 Senzu Beans. So if you want Senzu Beans, that is a glitch you want to take part of. Senzu Beans restore your health and energy completely. So if you do that glitch, you shouldn't have any trouble throughout the game at all. But now we want to make our way back to that star. At the very end of the last video, we actually got caught at a level 70 Goku door. And I was only level 65, so I had to go grind 5 levels. And then behind this gate is where all the grinding really kicks in. All of these strong enemies back here give off a lot of experience points. But I can kill them practically all in one punch now, because I grinded so far. Believe me, they wouldn't be this easy when you first get to this area. But these Majin soldiers, I'm going to go ahead and scan them to show you what they are. Majin Fighter, and I want that rice ball. There's actually another type of enemy here too. See, look at all the experience I'm getting, and I'm still level 99, and I'm getting all these experience points. Just think of how fast it'd be going up if I was still level 65 or level 70. And the Majin Soldier, I do believe this is the name of this thing. These two enemies give off a crap ton of experience. There's actually one screen here farther up where they're plentiful. And now that I'm at level 100, I get Kamehameha level 2. We had a lot of explaining at the beginning of this video, but now we're getting into where you can grind. I actually want to boost my... go ahead and boost endurance, because I need some defense. And here is the exhibit that we got from spinning around Yajirobe in the last episode and making him dizzy. So we'll go ahead and pick that up. This guy actually tells you to spin around Yajirobe. Do you know Yajirobe? I heard that Yajirobe hates it when people run around him 3 times in a counterclockwise direction. Don't ask me how I know that. So that's the guy that tells you about Yajirobe. I've played this game before, so I knew what to do. But you spin around Yajirobe, he gets dizzy and drops an exhibit over the side of the lookout, and that's where it lands, right in front of that guy. But here's the screen where grinding is easy. See, I'm almost another level up, and I'm still at level 100 already. Here's where they are. You just run back and forth killing these. Run back and kill this thing because it drops a lot of experience also. And then run back to this screen. Wash, rinse, repeat. And see, they drop items all the time. The rocks also drop items in Zenny. Let's go ahead and drop those experience points into my strength and press on. We are looking for Babidi's spaceship. So let's save here and press on. Cutscene. Hey, come look at this. It looks like the ground here has been disrupted recently, like it's been dug up or something. And there's Spopovich and Yamu. Of course, it's so obvious now. That's why we couldn't find his spaceship. He buried the whole thing underground. Look, someone's coming out of the ship. Deborah, that cursed wizard, managed to ensnare the king of demons. Which one is Deborah? The tall one. He's the king of the demon world. It's a shadow world on the other side of this one, like 2 sides of the same coin. You may be the strongest in this world, but in the dark world of demons, Deborah is the strongest by far. And that little guy, is he Babidi? Yes, he is. Don't underestimate him because of his size. He's the most dangerous of them all. His magic is able to keep a being like Deborah under his control. So just imagine the kind of horror he can inflict upon this world. If he's so strong, what's going to keep us from falling under his spell? He seeks out the evil desires in a person's heart. Once he discovers them, he manipulates them. and enhances them and ultimately controls them. That is how Deborah was captured. That is why only the pure of heart like us have a chance of fighting him. Well, that works for most of us, but what about Piccolo? He hasn't always been one of the good guys, you know. Or Vegeta. But they didn't point that out. So, boys, what have you brought me? It's the energy you asked, Master. It's stored inside. You've done well. We are now one step closer to achieving our goal. It's a shame your business with me is finished. I'm afraid I have no more use for you. So Babidi kills Spopovich and Yamu. Too bad, I really like them. Wonderful, isn't it? But before he perished, did you see the look of fear in his eyes? It pleases me to no end to see how easily humans are frightened. And those were only 2 of them. There are millions left to torment. Oh, and there's something else. Yes, Master? It appears we have some company. Spopovich and Yamu were followed. Indeed, the fools believe they are well hidden. There are 7 of them in all. One of them is the Supreme Kai, and 3 of them possess enormous level of energy we can use. It will go a long way towards reviving Majin Buu. More than that, and these 3 alone will find more than enough energy to suit our purposes. How marvelous! Babidi is going back inside, but Deborah is staying behind. Oh no! He knows we're here! Now, let's begin. He killed Kibito and spit on Piccolo and Krillin. Oh no, I should have warned them. It's one of Deborah's special powers. Anything he spits on turns to stone. But don't worry, if we can defeat Deborah, they'll turn back to normal. I leave you one chance to run. Take it unless you want to end up like your friends. What are we waiting for? After him. No, they're counting on the fact that you'll charge into their spaceship to stop them. It's safer for us if you wait out here. Sorry, but we just can't do that. But don't you understand? It's a trap. Patience has never been our strongest virtue. We have to defeat Deborah and turn our friends back to normal. Journal entry: enter Babidi's ship, defeat Deborah. So there's actually a flight circled down here. We want to do one little thing before we press on into Babidi's spaceship. Bring Goku over here with instant transmission to obtain a Z-Fighter exhibit. So next time on Let's Play Dragon Ball Z Boost Fury, we storm Babidi's spaceship. See you then.